Hello, this is the Mondo's Interest here with another video. Today I'm going to talk about the Capitol riots. I know I'm late with this. I just totally forgot to make it, to be perfectly honest. What my thoughts are on it and overall if Trump had anything to do with it. We'll answer the first question, I guess. Did Trump really, I guess, whip these people into into doing. He did say they're going to march down there and peacefully protest. That was in the speech. He said peacefully protest. He didn't say bust in there, fucking destroy things. I mean, he didn't go. He said he was going to march with them, which obviously he couldn't do. Not too sure why he said that, but in a way, I think he kind of poked the bear in a way, in a sense. Like he didn't directly say, riot and break into the Capitol building. Obviously, no, not in those exact words. And he said like, "Oh, we gotta fight like hell," and all this voter fraud stuff. And people really, I guess, look up to the guy and admire him, and kind of take his word. But I think they kind of just dismissed the whole peaceful protest bit because they had pipe bombs and there's just really strange reports about the pipe bombs and the Molotov cocktails and where exactly they were near the Capitol. They said to by the Capitol building, but it didn't say approximately where. And I understand why you would say that. You don't want to, give other people ideas how to do this shit and how to get near. Near could be 5 feet to 10 miles. They didn't really specify where they found these things, and there have been people who've been arrested and caught with a lot of, I guess legal guns. As far as I can tell, they were legal. A shit ton of things that in certain states you had to have registered, like ammo and guns and shit. So, but honestly, I think both sides of the equation here need to be punished. Yes, they should be punished. The Capitol riots certainly need to be punished. But another certain group who attacked a federal building also needs to be attacked. That would be Black Lives Matter, and they seemingly get unpunished and even let go, and no charges brought against them when they riot and burn down stuff as well. And they didn't even burn down the Capitol building; they just busted in. Now there was rumors with the guy and assassinations and stuff, but they dismissed those charges. Maybe will bring him back up. Who knows at this point? I don't think they're gonna because there's no proof. You know, just because he had zip ties, you can't really prove intent there. You can say he just brought him to, curtail the other people for violence or actually take kidnap, but he never did anything with them, as far as I can tell. There's no reports of what he did with them. They found out who it was, arrested him. I think they should get about 10 years. I think that was the mandate by Trump, like 10, 20 years of prison. Like, if you did this. So those are pretty harsh penalties, obviously. So I just wish it was more evenly distributed between the groups. Yes, I think they should be punished for the maximum sentence, along with the other group, Black Lives Matter, also need to be punished in maximum sentences for the loot and the rioting and burn down buildings. They should be both be equally held accountable for their crimes. That's basically what it comes down to. That's all I have to say about the whole situation. It shouldn't happen. I don't think, Trump directly, whipped this crowd into rising down there. Although some of his speech kind of entailed, I guess, go down there and peacefully protest. And of course, they didn't really listen to that. So, in some weird way, I don't know if he doesn't directly, whip the, crowd into a frenzy, but kind of half-assed way to do it. So, and he was exonerated. So here you go. Everyone knew he wasn't going to go down for that. The Senate, it wasn't going to go past the Senate. That's very real here. Um, and both sides of the looting, rioting stuff need to be held accountable and have equal. All of these more or less equal consequences to their situation. Thank you for listening. Rate, comment, subscribe.